William Riley Gaul, an ex-football player at Maryville College, Knoxville, was found guilty of killing his girlfriend, Emma Jane Walker, in 2018. His recent appeal to overturn his guilty judgment has been denied.
New at noon, a judge today denied a new trial for the 22-year-old Knoxville man accused of shooting and killing his ex-girlfriend as she slept.
Riley and Emma first met in 2014. Emma began her first year as a cheerleader, and Riley was a footballer. They started dating, and their relationship went along smoothly. Emma's parents, Mark and Jill Walker, were initially pleased with her relationship with Riley. Her friends also observed her contentment with the relationship, as evidenced by social media. Her profiles were all surrounded with images of the couple sharing happy moments and capturing playful selfies. However, Emma's friends and family soon started to notice Riley's dominating nature. Lauren Hutton, her classmate, mentioned that Riley began to wait for Emma outside the supermarket where she worked. Emma's mother observed that Riley used to order Emma for wardrobe choices. Their relationship went through breakups and patch-ups. Their friends recounted that the couple frequently engaged in intense and really dramatic disputes, as seen in the text messages or Snapchat exchanges. Once, Riley sent her messages on Snapchat stating, "I hate you, I hate everything about you, and you're dead to me." Upon discovering these messages, Emma's parents stopped Riley from entering their home and seized their daughter's cell phone. Despite this, Riley gave Emma an iPod Touch to maintain their communication. Emma's friends expressed their concern about Riley's behavior towards her, but she ignored them and preferred to continue the relationship. 2 years later, in 2016, Riley graduated while Emma was still studying. Her parents detained her, limiting her from attending school and for cheerleading commitments. They began to watch her movements closely, and unexpectedly, their strategy appeared effective. Riley and Emma broke up, and she texted her friend, Keegan Lyle, declaring that she and Riley were over for good. On November 18th, 2016, a short while after their breakup, Emma was at a friend's house party. At approximately 11:30 p.m., she received a text from an unknown number stating, "Go to your car with your keys. Go alone. I've got someone you love. If you don't comply, I will hurt them." Emma doubted that the text was from her ex-boyfriend, so she and her friends went outside to investigate. There, they discovered Riley lying face down in a drain. He claimed that he had been kidnapped and had lost his memory due to a head injury. However, Emma was doubtful of his story and chose to walk away. Looking disappointed, Riley walked down the street alone. Next day, Emma noticed a mysterious figure in a black dress roaming around her home. She immediately texted her friends, "I'm home alone, and somebody in all black walked down my street and came to my door and rang the doorbell repeatedly. I thought I was going to die." Frightened, she also contacted Riley and told him about the unsettling presence. She texted him, "I hate you, but I need you right now," to which he replied, "I'm coming. I'm speeding. Just give me a minute." Emma's mother came home and became upset when she saw her daughter with Riley outside. She instructed Riley to stay away from Emma and claimed the mysterious figure to be Riley himself. On November 20th, 2016, Emma's parents accompanied her to work to guarantee her safety. Emma had exchanged texts with her friend Keegan Lyle regarding a piece of homework and then went to bed just past midnight. Next morning, on November 21st, 2016, at around 6 a.m., Emma's mother entered her daughter's room to wake her. She found her daughter dead. She quickly dialed 911.
I just tried to wake up my daughter for school, and she has no pulse. How old is she? She's 16.
You said that she's non-responsive?
Yeah, her tongue's hanging out of her mouth.
Stay on the line. I'm transferring you to rural Metro.
Later, police arrived at the residence to conduct an investigation. Nikki Buells, the Knox County Sheriff's deputy and lead forensic technician for the case, stated that the initial call reported the incident as a potential suicide, but then a strange hole in the wall of Walker's bedroom raised doubts about the circumstances of her death. Upon closer examination, investigators uncovered a second hole in the wall and located 2 bullet shells in the yard outside the house. Although there was only a minimum trace of blood on Emma's pillow, it became evident that she had been shot, with the fatal wound located behind her left ear. The same day, officers arrested Riley for interrogation regarding his activities over the past 72 hours. Riley said he had spent Friday night at his friend's house, Noah Walton. He even informed the detectives that he had attempted to communicate with Emma on the weekend but got no response. Riley even added that he visited his grandparents' home and returned to college. Despite initial doubts, investigators lacked solid proof to arrest Riley. That is, until 2 of his close college friends, Alex McCarty and Noah Walton, stepped forward, offering assistance in the investigation. Alex and Noah informed investigators about Riley's suspicious behavior after the breakup. Soon after the break, Riley started doing drugs in an attempt to end his life. They even shared details about the gun that was used, stating Riley had taken his grandfather's firearm for self-defense. He later asked Noah how to remove fingerprints from a gun and sought assistance to dispose of it. When asked about the gun by investigators, Riley denied the claims. Leaving the sheriff's office, Riley confronted his friends. He texted McCarty about disclosing the information about the gun. Riley's messages also demanded that his friends stop communicating with the police about this case. Riley planned to dispose of the gun in the Tennessee River, as he was worried that possessing a gun could link him to the crime. Suspecting Riley's lie, Alex and Noah decided to help the authorities in the investigation. Outfitted with hidden cameras and microphones, they joined Riley on his mission to dispose of the gun.
Why did he say that? Why did he say he just wanted to talk to me? What the? What the? Oh my God! Oh, what you got? Leave your hands out of the vehicle.
As he attempted to dispose of the gun, investigators arrived. He was caught red-handed with the guns, gloves, and the same black dress that Emma had described. Therefore, it became evident that Riley had murdered Emma with the gun he intended to discard to avoid suspicion. Upset by the breakup and Emma's harsh treatment, Riley shot her, with one of the bullets striking and fatally wounding her. Riley was taken into custody, and the case proceeded to trial. During his trial in May 2018, Riley's defense lawyer contended in court that his client had not intended to take Walker's life. Riley also pleaded that he had used the gun to frighten Emma and to capture her attention. Following 4 hours of deliberation, the jury, considering the case of the 19-year-old Riley Gaul, reached a judgment. He was guilty on charges of first-degree murder, along with stalking, reckless endangerment, possession of a firearm, and the commission of a dangerous crime, and theft amounting to between $500 and $1,000. In September 2018, criminal court judge Bob McGee sentenced Riley to a compulsory life sentence for the murder conviction. His eligibility for release is set after he completes 51 years of his sentence, at which point he will be in his 70s. In 2021, Riley sought a retrial, arguing that the evidence presented at his original trial was inadequate. However, his request was rejected. Subsequently, Gaul appealed to the Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals. In February 2023, an appeal judge affirmed his murder conviction while modifying the conviction for criminal theft. This modification did not alter the duration of Gaul's prison sentence. In April 2023, Gaul's legal representative sought approval to challenge the appellate court's decision at the Supreme Court. However, the request was declined last month.
No high fives in a murder trial. There's not any celebrating going on. Emma's still gone.
Consequently, the judgment from the Court of Criminal Appeals remains in effect.